Tammy Slaton, who plays the role of 1,000-pound sisters, has been making threats to leave the state of Kentucky, and I am concerned that her possible relocation to another state may result in the cancellation of the show. Kentucky has always been the location of filming for the much-loved unscripted show, which made its debut in the year 2020. Producers have been able to take advantage of the large tax incentives that the state provides to film and television projects. In the event that Tammy decides to leave Kentucky, I believe that the program will be terminated because she is considered to be the show's most prominent star. Tammy Slaton, who is 38 years old, and Amy Slaton, who is 37 years old, are the subjects of the unscripted series that recounts their weight reduction journey respectively. The stars of the 6th season of the television show 1,000-Pound Sisters have shed a considerable amount of weight since they made their debuts on television, and numerous of their siblings have also dropped weight. Even while the dynamic of the family is a major appeal, it is highly likely that the series would not be able to function without Tammy or Amy. The first time Tammy threatened to leave Kentucky, I didn't worry too much about it. However, now that she has brought it up an increasing number of times, I am becoming increasingly concerned about the future of the program. Why Tammy is interested in leaving? The Slatons are an extremely close-knit family, and the distinctive way in which they interact with one another is one of the aspects of the show that I enjoy the most. It was during the 6th season of 1,000-Pound Sisters that Tammy's nerves began to become irritated by the fact that the Slatons are constantly in each other's company. Tammy has undergone bariatric surgery and reduced her weight by an astounding 500 pounds since she made her debut on television in the year 2020. Her life has undergone a full transformation as a result of the fact that she went from weighing more than 700 pounds to more than 200 pounds. In addition, it wasn't simply about how you looked. It was a truly transformative event for Tammy, and it altered her on every level. She lost that much weight. Although Tammy had little mobility before reducing weight, she required regular assistance from her family in order to get around. As a result of the fact that she is now able to take care of herself, she is yearning for a lifestyle that is more independent when she has gained her mobility. I am able to comprehend the reasons for Tammy's desire to maintain some distance from her family, and nonetheless, I wish she would consider taking a vacation rather than threatening to leave Kentucky. As someone who enjoys watching 1,000-Pound Sisters, I would deeply regret if the show were to be terminated. In addition to being extremely entertaining, the show has motivated a great number of individuals to work toward their own personal weight loss objectives. Filming has taken place in Kentucky. It has been filmed in Kentucky, the state in which the Slatons reside, ever since the debut of 1,000-Pound Sisters in the year 2020. If Tammy were to depart Kentucky, it is feasible that she would still travel to town for the sole purpose of filming the show, and nevertheless, this would be an unsustainable solution to the situation. Especially when taking into consideration the fact that Tammy has been resistant to learning how to drive. Despite the fact that I despise admitting it, if Tammy does wind up leaving Kentucky, it is only a matter of time until the show 1,000-Pound Sisters is canceled. Tammy is not yet prepared to exist on her own. Having undergone bariatric surgery and shedding 500 pounds, Tammy was able to regain a significant amount of her mobility. As of now, she does not require assistance with fundamental daily tasks like as taking a shower or cleaning her home. Despite the fact that I can get why Tammy would like to demonstrate her independence, I do not believe that she is entirely prepared to be on her own. It is a significant contributor to the issue because she continues to be adamant about not learning how to drive. Not only was she unable to fit in a standard car seat before she lost weight, but she was also unable to fit in the driver's seat, which is why she never learned how to drive. It was necessary to transport her in a specialized van that had the middle seat removed so that she could sit on the floor so that she could move around. Because of her stature, Tammy was unable to even use a seatbelt, which meant that it was not even safe for her to travel around in situations like that. My assumption was that Tammy would jump at the chance to learn how to drive now that she is able to fit into the driver's seat of any car with ease. However, I was mistaken about that assumption. The majority of the responsibility for transporting Tammy around these days is borne by her brother, Chris Combs, who is 44 years old. Although he has made numerous attempts to instruct Tammy in the art of driving, the 1,000-pound sister star has continued to be resistant to learning. Tammy will never be able to take full responsibility for her own life until she is able to drive herself around, and I wish she would stop making empty threats to leave Kentucky. The name, Ms. Slaton, Tammy. Happy birthday. The 27th of July, 1986, 37 years old. Origin of life, Kentucky, Kentuck. Relationship status, loss of a spouse. The heaviest weight, 7.20 kilograms. Weight at the moment, 230 kilograms. Complete and total weight loss, 400 kilograms. The followers of social media, 296,000 TikTok users and 843,000 Instagram users.